Sarah couldn't stop thinking about the strange mirror in her attic. Every time she tried to leave it behind, something drew her back. Its frame seemed to glow faintly in the dark, and the reflection, that twisted, smiling reflection, haunted her every thought. Late one night, she found herself standing in front of it again, her heart pounding. The attic was cold, and her breath formed mist in the air. Slowly, as if in a trance, she raised her hand and touched the mirror's surface. Her fingers brushed against the cold, smooth glass. Suddenly, the reflection's hand shot forward, pressing against hers with an icy grip. It was no longer just an image in the glass. It was alive. The freezing, dead fingers wrapped tightly around her wrist. Sarah gasped, her blood turning to ice, but she couldn't pull away. The reflection's smile grew wider, more sinister. Its lips parted, revealing sharp, jagged teeth. "Stay with me. Forever." Sarah's heart raced as she tugged and yanked, but the grip only tightened, dragging her closer to the mirror. She screamed, her voice echoing through the empty attic, but no one was there to hear. The mirror was swallowing her, pulling her deeper into its world. Her fingers began to sink into the glass as if it had turned to liquid, her body following behind. Desperately, Sarah clawed at the frame, trying to hold on to anything that could save her. But the mirror wouldn't let her go. Slowly, painfully, it pulled her inside, her screams fading into silence as she vanished completely into the cold, reflective world. And then, her reflection stepped out. It looked like Sarah. It had her face, her hair, her body, but the smile was all wrong, wide, cruel, and triumphant. It took a step forward, leaving the mirror behind. The real Sarah was trapped now, pounding helplessly on the glass, screaming, but no one could hear her. From the other side of the mirror, she could only watch as her reflection, the thing, moved freely through her world. It was no longer her life. The mirror stood in the attic, innocent and silent once again. But if you look closely, if you dare, you might see Sarah's face, pressed against the glass, eyes wide with terror, waiting for the next person to come too close, to become its next victim.